Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this evening, which will help us to journey between 2025 and 2026. Tonight we have a great joy, great pleasure to represent for you a story that 𝗙𝗰𝗀𝗁𝗺, spiritual director of Ananda, wrote, and the title is Life is a Pilgrimage, and the goal is to find God. It was freely interpreted, so you can forgive us if we've improvised on the theme a little bit. Did you all find your little stone? And those of you who are at home, we asked you to prepare a white piece of paper. So if you want to, you can make it into a little ball as if it were a stone and hold it in your hand as I hold it now. So take your stone in this moment, hold it in your hands. Close your eyes and try to think of all of those things that happened in 2025, all of those difficult, heavy things, everything you do not want to take with you in 2026. This stone is here for you. Put in it everything that made you more heavy, everything you do not want to keep holding on to. And feel that this stone becomes heavier and heavier, more and more heavy. Because there is so much in this stone. 2025 was a fantastic year in terms of what it made us learn. Many challenges, many opportunities. And then open your eyes. You can put your stone beneath your chair. And let's start the journey. Have a pleasant flight. Our protagonist has read in an article that going on a pilgrimage could give momentum to one's spiritual search. He had considered several, one organized by a Zen group, but it seemed too austere. He looked into others until he found a pilgrimage called The Path. It was connected to the teachings of Paramhansa Yogananda, and it was supposed to lead to the ocean of bliss. The idea intrigued him, and he decided to participate, reaching the starting point by bus. But he still hasn't gotten off.
Narada,
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 Narada.
Narada. Yes?
Svegliati,
Wake
sei
up.
arrivato.
You arrived. Thank you, thank you. Excuse me. This is terrible. The worst road I've ever seen. And we to start the pilgrimage from here? I can't believe this. With these such heavy suitcases. And where are all these other desperate people? Did you see this? They're not giving us even a map. Nothing. Nothing's organized here. How can it be? Do you want to come? We are here for you. You wanted to come for the pilgrimage, my darling. We come from France and we don't know where to go. Where are we going? We don't know anything. I told you that we shouldn't have come here. We are going, we are leaving. Bye, goodbye. Goodbye. Look at these, it's terrible with their just with a backpack. Do you not want to know something strange? It's either 0 stars or 5 stars, nothing in between. It's like, yeah, it's strange, but I've read recensions, but I want to also make my own experience. A good experience. Anyway, what struck me most, I read that on the path, it can last as long as I need it, depending on my own effort. And then nothing about money. No credit cards, no money. But we have just different buttons you can buy that we can change into. Like credits. Money exchange. Here, you can exchange your. Doesn't it seem like it seems like it says change me here instead of money exchange? But anyway, I'll try. Before you have to have money to change them. Right? Well, hello, good sir. Walker, you okay? Okay, Mr. Walker. I want to change some money. I want to have a good vacation. So, take my credit card. I want to change 10,000 euros. Like, no, more. 20,000. Okay, 20,000. No, more. Okay, 50,000 euros I want to change. Because my wife, she merits a really good vacation. So I'll change 50,000 euros in credits. That's a lot of credits. Have a good journey, sir. I only have 500. It's my whole savings. Will it be enough? Well, it depends. On what? On you. Okay. Have a good journey. Hello there. What is your name? Jeff. Hello, Jeff. My name is Walker. I would like to change 1,500 euros. I don't want to be left unprotected. 50,000? Well, I hope that my 500 are enough. Good karma, bad karma. What does that mean? This terrible road. Help me, I can't carry this. I told you you shouldn't take so many. Why do you always travel with so much stuff? But this is all my looks for this journey. Like for my Instagram posts, I need all of them. And you work here. Can you call us a taxi? Can't you see that we need one? So I'm sorry, there's no taxis here. We have to walk to get to the hotel. What? But I have high heels, I can't walk. We'll help you. Narada? We will help Narada. Yes, come, help. You'll be happier if you've helped them. Yeah, you'll be happier. Do it. Let's go there. It was a splendid day for walking, pleasantly warm with a gentle breeze. The path was wide, paved, and mostly shaded by ancient trees. Everyone seemed in a holiday mood, full of excitement and expectation. Only a few dragged suitcases. Toward the evening, they arrived at the hotel, a splendid guest house with many rooms, a large patio of multicolored slabs, and a bean-shaped swimming pool. It looked like a high-end resort, and although very beautiful, it was completely unexpected. Yes, terrible day, terrible. I'm tired. My feet hurt. And this hotel, a hotel. What is this? What is it? What does that say? That sign. The sign, it says 10%. 10% to enter here. You need to, even if you, to access to the shop, the food, lodging, you leave 10% of the tokens you have taken. You put them here. What? You must be joking. Are you crazy? 10% of 50,000 euros, do you know how much that is? It's 5,000 euros. Are you joking? We can't do this. Unbelievable. I paid 1,000 euros and I have to save 100 euros for tithing. That doesn't exist. This is a pilgrimage. What is this? It's a pilgrimage. I only changed 100, so I only need to give 10. Yes. What? This is not right. How? She needs to give 10,000. I need to give 5,000. Exactly. You know, we should tell others not to enter. Let's keep for ourselves everything that is ours. Exactly, that's what I should do. No, no, for me it's not a problem. Here you go. Thank you. Come in. Hello. I'm here. I accept the challenge. Tomorrow we are leaving this place. All of these poor people have gone in and we are the richest of all and we are not going in. Are you joking? No, 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 no. I'm not going to. I decided I'm not going to be picked on by these thieves. You do whatever you want. I'm not remaining here. Goodbye. You're leaving? But you know what I'll do? This is finishing. I will write all of this in my notebook about repentance. You will regret this. You know what I'll do? I'll remain. Let's go. The following day, after breakfast, came the moment of the famous shop access mentioned on the sign. They thought it would be a shop where they can find equipment for the walk, cereal bars, water. But it wasn't quite like that. Look at this sign! Unbelievable! Take whatever you want, return it when you're done. Maybe they have a studded sachet. Look, there's everything and it's all free. I spent my 10th very well. Really? It's all free? Let me see. Hello, everyone. Wow, look at this! There's a TV! I can see my champions! Juve! Congratulations. I need some water and some snacks. Is this real gold? Real gold? I can take all of them, as many as I want? You can take whatever you want to take, but remember, in 500 meters, there's a place where you can give things back. And the things that you don't need anymore, you can also leave it there. But now, we should start. Your husband, where is he? Well, my husband is a man who works a lot, and so he had to go. And anyway, we had a fight, because even though we are the richest of all of you put together, for him to give 10% of his money was impossible. So he left. And you let him go? I let him go. Because I want to remain. Very good. Come you. Come. Let's start walking. What direction? You always want to follow the path. You cannot miss it. Just go one after the other. In a straight line, just walk. Look at this, look at this. Ah! How can you go there? These are steep. Oh my goodness, look at all these stairs. How can I manage with my cart? All these ingots of gold. I'll never be able to carry them. I have to leave some. My blender, the tablet, the ping pong set, the wonderful mocha pot, the Persian rug. I'll keep the mocha. At least that, I'll keep that for myself. You know, there's the championship cup. I can't miss it. Let's go. I'll help you. Come on. I didn't buy anything. I didn't like anything in that shop. It's exactly like that. When we gather things, when there's too many things, we lose our discernment. When everything is easy, when everything is free, we take, we accumulate. We don't think. We don't evaluate. We don't choose anymore. And then, to discern, we have to have a clear mind, a crystal clear mind. And Swami Ananda wrote a beautiful affirmation on discrimination. And I want to ask you to do it with me. And first I'll read his words on discrimination. As science judges the relative speed of any object by one constant, the speed of light, so the devotee judges the relative merit of any idea by the one constant, God. Discrimination is clear only when it relates everything to the eternal Absolute. Thus, while the intelligence may toy with ideas endlessly, discrimination asks, is this wisdom? Is it of God? True discrimination is not even the product of reasoning. It is soul intuition. Reasoning, even from the highest point of reference, is uncertain compared to the inspirations of superconsciousness. To discriminate clearly, meditate first. Ask God to guide your understanding. And let's affirm together, first out loud, then softer, and then only mentally. And also you who are at home, do it with us. Resolutely, I quell my inclinations, that my mind be open to the wisdom guidance of my soul. Resolutely, I quell my inclinations, that my mind be open to the wisdom guidance of my soul. And now only whispering, closing your eyes, going into the subconscious, bringing the affirmation there. Resolutely I quell my inclinations, that my mind be open to the wisdom guidance of my soul. And now, raising the gaze to the spiritual eye, mentally repeat, resolutely I quell my inclinations, that my mind be open to the wisdom guidance of my soul. And let's pray together. Guide me, Lord, that in all things I know Thy will, for I know that only by Thy will are all things led to perfection. Each evening, the pilgrims arrived at a new place. Always more and more simple, but of quality. And they could take whatever they needed at the shop, smaller and smaller, but still with what was necessary. But how can we do this, sir? You're so kind. I did all of this for this shack? There's no signal here. In fact, this kind of signal we don't take. See, we're tuned to other frequencies. Yeah, but it's a low frequency, doesn't take high quality TV. How can we do this? I'm sorry. Try to attune yourself also a bit with these frequencies. Maybe it'll work better. No. I have to look at the finals. Today there's finals. No, I'm leaving. Are you coming? Okay. Goodbye. We'll see each other sooner or later. Bye, ciao. And you? You're always writing that notebook of errors and regrets. How many errors and regrets can you have? Well, there's many of them. And anyway, you know what? I'll throw it away. What a story. There's two signs here. One says 10%, and there's one that says for those who want to give more. That's amazing. Did you understand it? I think so. Good. What do you want to do? I'll raise my tithe. You're raising your tithe? For how much? 100%. 100%? What? Yes. Once I gave everything I have, I can continue to give everything I have without diminishing what I have. Enter. And you? What will you do? As an example of a pilgrim, I want to travel light. I give everything I have. Me too, you know what? I'll leave everything. I'm tired of being rich. Me too, I'll give everything. Come in. I'll give 10%. If something happens and I remain without money, I need to be careful. That's okay, Jeff. Okay, boys and girls. I have to tell you something very important. There's no hotels. We have to learn something very important. Simple living, high thinking. Tonight, we will sleep in a tent. Yes, no. No, what an adventure. Come with me. What about my silk lingerie? Come, be careful. We're in a mountain. Look, there's a beautiful river. There's something strange there. There's a notebook flying. Whose notebook would that be? Why do you look at me? I don't know anything. And anyway, even if someone threw it away, they did well. In fact, whoever let this notebook, they made a huge spiritual step forward. It's useless to take whatever belongs to the past. But come with me. We have to go forward. Now, your tent awaits. Make yourself comfortable. There's something very beautiful on this path. You're never alone. There are many difficulties for all of us. But we can always help each other and support each other as brothers and sisters on the path. Now, I will give you a song to sing. And you too, you have it on your chairs. And let's all sing it together, because it's important for our new year. Nell'umanità, nei piccoli paesi e nelle grandi città, tu capirai che siamo fratelli, tu capirai che siamo fratelli. Vai in ogni casa, guarda con amore, ascolta ogni affanno e ogni cuore. tu troverai soltanto fratelli, tu troverai soltanto fratelli. Diverse le tue onde che vagano sul mare, ma sotto nel profondo c'è solo l'unità. Così in Dio siamo fratelli, così in Dio siamo fratelli. Diverse le parole della mentalità, ma dentro ogni uomo c'è la divinità. E dice siete tutti fratelli, e dice siete tutti fratelli. Fratelli siamo tutti figli del Signore, diversi nei vestiti, ma simili nel cuore. In Dio siamo tutti fratelli, in Dio siamo tutti fratelli. You can put your words down. Before we go into the night, sit straight for a brief moment of meditation. Sit straight also if you're at home. Close your eyes. Enter into an inner space of silence. And try to visualize, with eyes closed, a high mountain right in front of you, and try to see a path. And you see that the path will not be easy, but for a moment try to look at the very top of the mountain, and when you look at the top, you see that there's everything there that your heart ever longed for. There are people there. There is love, there is joy, there is celebration, there is light. The most marvelous nature we've ever seen, just like a paradise. In your whole heart wants to go there. Just gaze upward from the base, and you affirm, I want to go up. I'm a pilgrim. But then see your weights that you're carrying with you. Baggage that is making your walk difficult. It makes it difficult to reach that paradise. Try to think of one thing in your life that you're attached to. Something that you do not want to let go of. Look at this and try to detach yourself mentally from it. Mentally, in front of you, light a great bonfire. and throw inside this attachment into the fire. And see how you feel. Lighter, freer, more joyful, ready for your own walk toward inner paradise, toward the very mountaintop. And next time you see that same thing, you can always use that, but you can remain completely free. And now think of a person that you're too attached to. Visualize from your heart to their heart a cord tying you, not giving you freedom. You're always tied in bondage. This cord even closes, restricts your heart because it creates expectations. Now mentally take a pair of scissors and cut that cord with strength. And feel yourself becoming lighter, freer for your own walk toward paradise, toward a mountaintop. And next time you meet that person, they will always be there, but your love will be much more free. And in the end, think again of something of this year that made you feel heavy, that was difficult, that was tough. Bring your hands in front of your heart as a cup and put in that cup this experience that made your life heavy, that you want to leave behind. And slowly with your hands raise this cup, offer it up toward the heavens. And feel it rising from your hands, rising ever higher up, higher and higher. And feel it vanish, dissolve in the vastness of the sky. And then just relax the hands down. Close your eyes and try to feel this new freedom, lightness. Feel yourself letting go, and again fix your gaze on that mountain top. That mountain is within you, and you are light. And the lighter you are, the more you can rise inwardly toward the great mountaintop. It awaits you in 2026, and you're much lighter. Om Shanti. Now take your stone. Does it not feel lighter now? it's lighter, it became more free. But it's not enough to let go. Letting go is not enough. We also need to create new habits that bring us in a new direction, opposite of those heaviness of the stone. And then try to think, what one new beautiful habit do I want to create in 2026? Try to really open your heart, open yourself to the grace, to inspiration. This is the right moment. And to transform this stone, you will receive golden pens, and we ask you to write a word or create a symbol so that this stone may represent hope, harmony, peace, everything that you want to incline toward in your future, because 2026 is tomorrow. Now work on it, and when you've finished with your little design or word, you can pass the golden pen to your neighbor.
Beh, almeno puoi leggere cosa scrivi.
Sì, grazie. test Om di Swami, così, perché adesso ci vorrà tempo per le persone di farlo,
C'è stata un'orchestra jazz che
o qualcun canto, un Om di Swami o qualcosa.
Un giorno i pellegrini videro
One day,
sull'altra sponda del fiume che seguivano delle persone che tornavano indietro.
one day the pilgrims saw on the other bank of the river
Altri,
people
come se non vedessero l'ora di
returning.
andarsene.
Some were walking slowly, others as if they couldn't wait to leave. But they're going back. Why? Who are they? They're people with very different cases. Some are extremely sad. Others look revealed. That's very strange. That's not a good sign. Look at that sign. It says exam ahead, 5 kilometers. Exam? What exam? Walker? Is there something we don't know? Yes. I have to tell you the truth. There's an exam you have to do. No, an exam? But we are not ready for an exam. No one is ever truly prepared for this exam. And yet, I know that most of you are more ready than you believe. And if you don't pass it, then you can always take it again. How many times? As many times as necessary. Now follow me. You need to be purified. Come with me. We all need purification. Again, sit with our spine straight. Gaze upon this light It wants to purify you. Try to gaze intensely. Think of your body. Your body is divine. It's intelligent. And for us, all year, with all the various experiences we've had, we accumulated within our own body many different types of energy, fears, negativity that manifests in our tissues. Try to gaze into the light that shines on your body. And all of these memories, they leave, purified by the light, because where there is light, darkness cannot remain. Receive in your body cells the light of purification. Your body becomes a body of light. Again, a divine body. Now think of your mind. Your mind is a divine mechanism, divine machine. But how many thoughts did we let come in? Thoughts of darkness, negativity. Feel this light shine in your mind, in your head. Feel it dissolve everything that does not need to be there. And your mind becomes enlightened, becomes pure. And now enter into your heart. The heart is divine in with each one of us. But how many things do we let come into our hearts that darken our heart? Gaze upon the light. Let it enter with all of its strength into your heart. And the light dissolves negative feelings, dark reactions, heavy reactions, and gaze upon what remains. Where there is light, darkness cannot remain. And your heart becomes divine again, an instrument of the divine. O pilgrim, now go to your most essential part, the deepest part of yourself. Go to your soul. Pure light. All around the soul there are layers and layers. Gaze upon this light and let it dissolve all those layers around your luminous soul, so that the soul may shine once more in 2026. Visualize the light of your soul that now can shine freely from within toward outside, toward life, toward people. Pure you are now, and you can shine as an instrument of the divine. Om Shanti. I feel so pure, bare, free. Was this the exam? No. Look over there. Do you see? It says exam on that door. This exam will be very important. Nobody can take the exam with low energy. I want all of your energy to rise. Let's stand up, all. Although also those who are home will do the superconscious living exercises. Let's start walking in place. I'm awake, ready. I'm awake and ready. I'm awake. Positive, energetic, enthusiastic. Positive, energetic, enthusiastic. I am positive, energetic, enthusiastic. I am master of my body. I am master of myself. I am master of my body. I am master of myself. I am master of my body. I am master of myself. Awake, rejoice, my body cells. 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 Be glad, my brain. Be wise and strong. Be glad, my brain. Be wise and strong. Be glad, my brain. Be wise and strong. Oh, sleeping children, wake, my sleeping children, wake. Awake, my sleeping children, wake. Awake, my sleeping children, wake. Now you may sit again. Because now I have to give to you your notebook with the exam. So be careful, this is the exam. And I give you 3 important instructions. 1, answer honestly. 2, you may repeat the exam as many times as you want. 3, begin only when you hear the sounds of the conch. But it's all empty. What? Wait, no, look on the last page, it says something. From now on, I embrace as the sole purpose of my life the search for God. Exactly. What are you doing? You're not going to do the exam? I do not feel it. I try to be sincere with all my heart and understand I'm not ready yet. But do you remember the instructions? They say I can repeat the exam as many times as I want. I will come back when I feel I'm ready, and then it's the right time. And I will be here waiting for you. Come back whenever you wish. Joyful blessings speed you safely on your way. May God's light that within you, may we be one in that light someday. May we be one in that light someday. And now the time has come for the exam. Repeat with me. And all you in the audience, whoever feels to, also those at home. Close your eyes, go into the heart, and repeat with all the sincerity and concentration that you can muster out loud. From now on, I embrace as the sole purpose of my life the search for God. From now on, I embrace as the sole purpose of my life the search for God. From now on, I embrace as the sole purpose of my life the search for God. Om Shanti. After the exam, the path changed. It became steeper, rocky, and much more demanding. The altitude was clearly felt. Breathing was harder, and constant attention was needed not to slip. Then they reached a very difficult stretch. Falling was not dangerous, but extremely frustrating. Once you slipped, you rolled all the way down, and it took an enormous effort to climb back up. Careful. If you slip, stay centered in the spine. and relax completely. Like a good skier. Don't fight the descent. Let yourself flow. You fell again? So, at this point, I'm stopped counting. I'm all bruised. I know, me too. But this last time was different. I relaxed. I surrendered. I also lost the fear. So I think without fear, I'm not going to fall anymore. Come. It's getting darker and become even more difficult. And it's cold, very cold. I cannot do this anymore. Very good. Now the path continues. Be very careful. It becomes taller, steeper. You have to go through this cliff. You can only pass with full attention. Think whatever I do in life, I give it my full attention, otherwise it cannot work. It's impossible to pass here. We'll never pass. It's dark, we can't see anything. Extremely difficult, true. But I'll tell you what Paramhansa Yogananda said. You know what he said for this type of trial? When fierce storms of trials shriek, and when worries howl at me, I will drown their noises by loudly chanting, God, God, God. This test cannot be overcome without deep calmness. We cannot do it. We need calmness. So sit straight again. We'll use a pranayama, control of the breath, to prepare ourselves inwardly for facing our greatest tests. Bring your right hand in front of your face and put the index finger and the middle finger on the forehead. Make sure your spine is straight and you breathe with the diaphragm, which is calming. Close the left nostril, the right nostril. Close the right nostril, inhale through the left. Inhale calmness, close both nostrils. Gaze at the point between the eyebrows. Open the right nostril, exhale, and relax. And relax more deeply. Again, close right, open the left. Receive a river of calmness into your being. Close both. Gaze, where's your index finger, the middle finger? Open the right one and exhale. Relax. And relax more. Let's do one more time. Inhale left. a river of calm entering your being. Close both, gaze into the forehead. Open the right one and exhale, relax. Relax. Relax the hands and just keep gazing at the point between the eyebrows. And calm yourself deeply. Raise the gaze. And in this calmness, call the Divine Presence to you and ask that presence to be with you in the biggest tests. And I will show you now how to pass through this most difficult tract of our journey, of our pilgrimage toward the highest peaks. God, God, God. And now follow me. God, God, God. God, 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 perfect, God, congratulations, God, 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 fantastic, God, 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 God. Very good.
Dalle profondità del sonno, mentre risalgo
From the
la
depths of
scala
slumber,
spirale,
as I ascend the spiral stairways of wakefulness, I will whisper, God, God, God.
tu sei il cibo.
Thou art the food, and when I break my fast of nightly separation from Thee,
Ti assaporo,
I will taste Thee and mentally say, God, God, God.
ovunque io vada.
No matter where I
Parte
go,
della mia mente
the spotlight
è
of my
sempre
mind
puntato
will
su di te.
ever keep
E
turning
nel
on
fragore
Thee,
della battaglia della
and in
vita,
battle din of
il mio
activity,
silenzioso
my
grido di
silent
guerra
war
è
cry will
sempre
be,
Dio,
God,
Dio,
God,
Dio.
God.
Quando sibilano violente le bufere delle
When
prove
boisterous
e le
storms of trials
preoccupazioni
shriek,
urlano contro
and
di
when
me,
worries howl at
io
me,
copro il loro
I
rumore,
will drown their
inneggiando alla mia
noises,
angoscia. Dio,
loudly chanting, God, God,
quando la
God.
mia mente intesse
When
il
my
sogno,
mind weaves
quei fili dei miei
dreams
ricordi,
with
su
threads
quella
of
magica tela
memories,
io
on
ricanto.
that magic cloth will I emboss, God, God,
Ogni
God.
notte,
Every
nel sonno più
night, in
profondo,
time of deepest
la mia
sleep,
pace
when
suona
my peace
e ti chiama,
dreams and calls,
gioia,
joy, joy, joy,
gioia. E la mia
and
gioia
my
risorge,
joy comes singing
cantando senza
evermore,
fine. Dio,
God,
Dio,
God,
Dio.
God.
Quando mi desto,
In waking,
mangio,
eating,
lavoro,
working,
sogno,
sleeping,
dormo,
dreaming,
servo, medito,
meditating,
canto,
serving,
divinamente
chanting,
amo,
divinely
senza
loving,
cosa, l'anima mia
my
sommessamente
soul will
canta,
constantly
non
come
udita da alcuno.
unheard
Dio,
by any.
Dio,
God,
Dio.
God, God. The journey continued,
si separarono
each at their own pace.
singolarmente.
They separated and
Alla
faced their
fine,
trials individually.
Narada
At the
vide
end,
che le pareti si
Narada
allargavano
saw
di
that the
nuovo,
walls widened again,
terminando in un'uscita perfettamente
ending in a
circolare.
perfectly circular exit.
Attraverso il cerchio,
Through the
vide
circle,
un cielo
he
di
saw a
blu
sky of
profondo,
deep blue,
contornato dal vapore
framed by
enorme
the
delle
golden
pareti,
glow of the
e al
walls,
centro una
and in the
colomba
center,
bianca che
a
volava,
white dove
formando nel cielo
flying,
un piccolo segno
forming in the
argenteo,
sky a
come
small
una stella.
silvery sign like a
Fu la
star.
visione più bella che avesse
It was the
mai
most
avuto,
beautiful vision
ed
he
intuì
ever had,
che quella
and he
era la
sensed
fine
that
del
this was the
pellegrinaggio.
end of the pilgrimage. Wow, how much beauty within me and outside in all of you. What joy. Is this the ocean of bliss promised at the beginning of the journey? That's how Narada started to fly high above the mountains. Let's fly with him. Narada, I see you found a way to cross the mountains. I knew you would. So I came here. I was waiting for you. I wanted to say goodbye. But how come we've come back exactly where we began? Did you truly think this pilgrimage was about moving your body from one place to another? No. But I didn't expect to find myself in the same place as the beginning. The place is the same, but you are no longer the same. And you? Where are you going? What do you mean that you want to say goodbye? I'm about to begin the next stage of my journey, where nothing can be brought along, not even the body. In that realm, one travels at the speed of light. Can I come with you? If you're ready, yes. I understand. From your tone, I understand that I'm not ready yet. Narada, I have to say goodbye. Read this letter. I want to give you something. Take this, use this t-shirt. Use this t-shirt if you want to. And everything that is in my room now is yours. When you're finished, pass them on to someone else. Signed, Walker. But how strange. That Walker's K looks a bit like a T with a little curl. It reads Walter. That name, it tells me something. It resonates in my soul. Now it's my turn. Hello, I'm Lakshmi, Walker. I came to exchange some tokens. Right, welcome. This Walker, or Donald Walters, or better still, 𝗚𝗏𝗔 Ananda, over time wrote many books to help pilgrims along their path. We would like to share with you a passage from one of them, The New Path. Each one of us is a pilgrim in this world. We arrive here alone. We walk for a time the path we have chosen. Then, once again, we leave in solitude. Our destination is sacred. always dimly intuited, but rarely consciously known. Deliberately or following a blind instinct, directly or indirectly, what all people truly seek is joy, infinite joy, eternal joy, divine joy. Most of us, unfortunately, wander in this world like a pilgrim without a map. We imagine that the shrine of joy is where money, power, fame, or entertainment are worshipped. Only after wandering for a long time, finally disappointed, do we stop to reflect in silence. Then we discover, perhaps with extreme surprise, that our goal has never been far from us. Indeed, that it has never been further away than our own very self. The path we walk has no fixed dimensions. It can be long or short, and this depends only on the purity of our intentions. It is the path that Jesus described, saying, "The kingdom of God does not come in a way that draws attention, and no one will say, 'Here it is,' or 'There it is,' for the kingdom of God is within you." We walk this path, but in truth, we do not walk it at all, because half of it, being inner, already belongs to us. We only have to claim that goal as our own. Our pilgrim, our protagonist, chose to go back to help others climb. And it's what we are all called to do. But before we continue with the ceremony, to remember our stone. Are you attached to it now? All of us are pilgrims, brothers and sisters, and so what we will do now is we'll exchange our stones. Each one will take a stone of another. Transform, because we're all pilgrims and we're all brothers and sisters, so you can exchange. Would you tell your wifey if she's happy to take over? Because then I can go and prepare the midnight snack.
Yeah.
She said she was on the other side. If you let go of your stone, if you're open, so if you exchange things now, now we enter into the more inward part of the evening, and we said that our pilgrim came back, and we have to recognize that all of us are light bearers. And now we'll do a ceremony where we can bring our lights to the altar, not to ask, but to simply offer light. Offer light tonight and offer light when we go back home, for all of 2026 and for our whole life and all of the years to come. Be bearers of light, light bearers, and peace bearers.
Now there will be some music, and then there will be candles that you can light. And when we will have offer our lights, then Peter will guide us with the sound of the bells through a meditation, and through the meditation we will reach midnight with the wonderful sound of gong. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you for doing this bridge through the old year to the next one with us together as a spiritual family and as light bearers. Om.